Hi guys, this is Cassie. Welcome back to my playthrough of the Somnium Files. In the last episode, we found a dead body in an abandoned park that had her left eye gouged out. I know, it was terrible. We also found a girl at the scene who was holding a bloodied ice pick. Maybe she's the killer? We don't know just yet. Now we're in our boss's office, and she obviously has a hoarding issue. Alright, let's talk to her. About the case 6 years ago, what's the status of the investigation? I see you still haven't cleaned this place up. We need to ask her that question, obviously. And about Mizuki. Oh, Mizuki was the girl whom we found at the scene holding a bloody ice pick? You know what? I think let's go with the casual question first. Let's ask her why she hasn't cleaned this place up just yet.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Your
Metro
office?
Police building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
So?
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time.
Oh, so
Well,
she's trying to make it
try to make my office
happy.
colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
I see your point, I guess. Actually, let's explore the office a little. Let's try looking this way first. Is that the end of what we can see in this office? I think this is it. So that's the end of what we can see. Cabinet, Matrushka. Let's check out the cabinet first. The cabinet. Okay. Matrushka.
Reminds me of you, boss.
How
You
so?
have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Is that a conversation you would have with your boss? I don't know. I never had such conversations with my bosses. Let me just say that here. Let's try the Matrushka again. The Matrushka. Alright, large key.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
How? Oh, okay. So the kanji for key can be read as Konami, but that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. Why? Wait, I think I clicked on that accidentally. Let me go back to the log. Well, I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. So I did have amnesia, but it was from 6 years ago. Okay. Right. Let's click on the large key again. It's a large key. Good to know. Bags. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks like for costume parties. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but when I go to costume shops, whenever I see a bunch of masks, it kind of creeps me out. Anyway, let's click on this chair here. A chair. Right? Shelves. Shelves. These are boring descriptions. What else can we see here? Okay, door. The entrance. What's here? Tombstone. A tombstone. R.I.P. Who are we asking to rest in peace here? Wine bottle. There are wine bottles lined up. Are these empty? Or are they going to be drank by my boss in her office? That is worrying. Bags, cabinet. I think that's it, no? Okay. Just move. Oh, AC vent. What is here? Cold air is blowing from the AC.
Stop ogling me.
What was she
I'm
doing?
not ogling you.
They have weird dynamics, let me tell you. Let's check the lock to see what I missed. Ooh, oh, she was just whistling. Okay. Let me just double check that I didn't miss anything here. Right, okay, I didn't. Let's move around here. Fishing flags. Oh, this one. A flag with big catch on it. Is there anything I can click on the shelf? Probably not. RC car.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
She's really accurate.
This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I guess she's an enthusiast.
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
There are flag girls for RC car racing? What? Alright, let's proceed. Police officer mannequin. Oh my god, that was crazy. That really cracked me up. Alright, let's come back to this. Police officer mannequin. A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's
What?
a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. I would too. I mean, it's okay to have imaginary friends when you're little, but the fact that I think she meant she's still talking to him, it is kind of worrying. And why did she call him Mario? I mean, he looks nothing like a Mario to me. And what is that necklace here? Does that look like, I don't know, maybe something from the Mediterranean or something? Anyway, let's click on the mannequin again.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He's speaking.
Talks?
Is that a button? Boss's friend Mario. That is really creepy. I hope that it was just a button that we pressed or something. Volleyball. It's a volleyball. Soccer ball. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. I kind of see her with an athlete. What else can we see here? Wait, we can click on the soccer ball again. Let's click on that. Soccer ball. Alright. What is it that I missed here? I'm pretty sure I saw something green. Oh. That is really hard to aim. Broom. A broom is leaning against the wall. Okay. Can we click on this? I almost always forget what this is called. This thing for a painting, to hold up a painting. Oh, never mind. I don't think I can click on it. Soba door curtain. A soba restaurant door curtain. Tanuki.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10
No
square feet?
way.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh, so crazy. There's no way that is true. It's a tanuki statue. That's Boss. Let's go on and explore this office a little more before we talk to her. Coffee maker.
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
The way she said it was so flirtatious. I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. I don't know. She does have a good voice, I would say that. Shogi piece. It's a king shogi piece. Coffee maker. Should we click on that again? The coffee maker is sitting on the shelf. Right. Desk. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. I don't get it. Honestly, I wouldn't put stickers anywhere, having seen how stickers would deteriorate. It just looks nasty afterwards, and it would be a nightmare for you to remove the stickers. I can tell from experience. I think I stuck so many of them on my first laptop, and it was a nightmare. And I say a nightmare to clean all that up. Alright, computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Right. There's my boss. Happy birthday banner. A happy birthday banner decoration. The birthday party was a while ago, though. She just loves this. Pumpkin. A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
I think that's a valid question, though. Why do we call pumpkins jack-o'-lanterns? Pumpkin. A pumpkin. Good to know. Always good to know. What else do we have here? We can't click on the files, it seems. So let's click on a bookshelf. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books and manga, movies and games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? I guess she lives here? Bookshelf. A bookshelf. It has a ton of things stuffed in it. What else do we have here? Darts machine. An electronic darts
Why do you
game.
have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Really? Darts? An electronic darts game. Rug.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
That sounds like
What
a
are
lot.
you, in elementary school?
I honestly, even though I went to Japan this year, I don't remember the exchange rate, but 10 billion yen sounds like a lot. And I don't know if she meant it. Anyway, let's click on the rug again. The Persian rug is laid out. Alright. I'm pretty sure I saw something green. I wonder if it's just boss. Huh. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
And what is that about? That sounds familiar, but I don't know what this is a reference to exactly. Snowboard. Triangle ruler. Okay. Symbol.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
Really?
I know. I can hear it all down the hall.
That's hilarious. A symbol. Poster. A police poster. It looks nothing like a police poster. What are you talking about? Public bath door curtain. A public bath door curtain. She has all sorts of junk in here. Map. A map on the wall. Boy band poster. A boy band poster?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way, in case you didn't know. That was hilarious. I never had that. Well, I did like 1 or 2 boy bands when I was younger, but I never thought, oh, I loved everyone in the boy band, you know? And I never considered any of them my husbands. But I do know some people would, so I guess I'm not exactly surprised. Stationary bike. A stationary bike for indoor training. Lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. Okay. Plaster figure. A plaster figure. That was it? I would be kind of interested to know what this plaster figure is and what it is doing here. Although, you know, I feel like all sorts of junk exists here for no particular reason, really. Christmas tree.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
That is true. A decorated Christmas tree. That's been here since the first time I was in this room. Okay. Coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. A lot of hangers. That's for sure. What else is here? Is that it? Oh, there is a poster. But I guess we have checked that out. Maybe through checking out the other poster there. Oh, is that like one of the police posters, maybe? I mean, this would look a bit more like a police poster. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. Pennant. A souvenir from some rural town. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Let's click on it again. There's a pennant adorning the wall. I think that was it. Oh, a mask left. A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. I did see something green again. Oh, boy band poster. A boy band poster. Mask right.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Oh, wow. He does. Jeez. Let's click on it again. It's Boss's grandfather's death mask. What else? Can we check out the ribbons here? I kind of have a feeling that we can, but somehow we're not able to aim at this? Huh. Anyway, guys, I was trying to get everything. I hope I did. Because what you're supposed to do, especially if you're on Steam, is that you would get an achievement for clicking all the items in Boss's office. And I believe this is the only chance that you have of doing that. If not, please correct me. And you're supposed to get an achievement here, but I didn't get this achievement because I already got it in my first playthrough. I think it was the first time too without any prompt or without any guide of any kind, because I have always been somewhat obsessive in clicking every clickable item in a room. So I did get that achievement on my very first playthrough without any guide. I'm proud of that, you know, in case you couldn't tell from my tone. Anyway, so I hope I did get everything. And if you needed some help, you may refer to what I clicked on. Although, if I missed anything, I apologize. Then you probably have to look up a guide or something to see what I missed. Anyway, let's talk to Boss. About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, Remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
Why? Tell
What?
me about it.
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
I know.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
I need to know. Let's talk to her again. Let's ask her again about this case 6 years ago.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
That sounds
Even if you took me
serious.
to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
What is Dom
But
P?
why, boss?
It's top secret, classified,
It was that bad, huh?
if that's how you want to interpret it.
Okay. Let's go along with that and ask her again.
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
Right.
I can make it sexual.
Oh god.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iva.
Alright. Let's ask her again and see where this goes.
Just promise me you'll let this go. Okay?
No!
It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
No! Let's ask her again. I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Okay, so we're finally out of that option. Should we also look at Boss to see, I don't know, maybe what she is wearing? Okay, that comes out so wrong. She's sitting on the desk casually. Alright. That was it. What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
Someone who could tell
I
me
mean,
more about
my
the
name.
case?
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling
What?
you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Oh. Okay, so before the amnesia, we were already working for her, right? I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my
What
past.
does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
Interesting. Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We
So
also
this is the
discovered that
weapon.
the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Why was she holding
Almost
it
definitely.
then? That's interesting. About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
But I mean, the murderer can always wear
She couldn't have
gloves.
done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
How is she important to me? I have so many questions right now. Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Well, I guess we
Nadami
do know
Shoko,
her.
36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
Alright.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter
Oh.
named Mizuki, the prime suspect of
So
this
now they
case.
think the daughter killed the mother.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this.
What's
It's
that?
a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I don't have a cell phone? What? Why don't I have a cell phone? I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Let's ask boss about Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
I can imagine her
Did
being
you take her to the
traumatized,
hospital after we found
whether
her?
or not she killed her mom.
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with
She
me.
lives with me? Mizuki Okura, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. She is 12 years old. Oh, she's young, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. That's interesting. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case,
That kinda
I'm
sounds
not going to
mean.
get anything from her.
Alright. Is that it? Okay, let's ask boss about Renju Okura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father, not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
That's suspicious.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
Why?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
I mean, I thought anonymous callers would often call from a payphone. Oh, that's creepy. What? What is going on? This is cute in a creepy way. That was a good jump.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
So,
Well, still.
can you just pop out at will? Alright, okay, so that is Iba's view of us, I guess. Myself. Let's click on myself. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Just trying to act out a
Perhaps it's time for
conversation.
his medication.
Let's click on myself again. Hello?
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Why is it that I have to know that? I think I can only click on myself here, so let's go through with that and oh, maybe we can look at ourselves. It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Now that you put it this way, it does sound kind of creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Iba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. I see what she sees as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Interesting. Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
What is he doing? Seriously. I see myself as she sees me. Okay, I think that was it. It says normal here. I wonder if there are other modes available. Oh, can we click on the RC car again? An RC car. Okay. I guess we can talk to Boss and Iba. Let's talk to Boss first. About I.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
That's philosophical.
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
That's interesting. About I as in AI.
Hey, what is love?
Oh,
mean
okay,
to you?
not AI.
Where's
Love.
this coming from?
Just answer the question.
So I is love in
Let me
Japanese,
guess.
for those who don't know.
You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun?
Again with
I'm
the
right,
puns.
aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
We just love puns. Doesn't mean we're dorks. So about Iba, about my eye. Can we look at Boss again? Boss is looking at Iba. Interesting. About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Oh, wait. Was my left eye gouged out too? Was I traumatized because of this? That's why she doesn't want to talk about. Maybe that was the thing that happened 6 years ago, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Let's talk to her some more about Iba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't
What?
ask me.
I
didn't
like her.
create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Pewter.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
Let's talk to Iba. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years.
Really?
You know
5
who I
years. And why are we just discovering the dream mechanic now if we've been partners for 5 years? You know, you're kind of cute, like... I can't see what the rest of the sentence here is. Let's go with this option.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
You're adorable.
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
She sounds like an AI now. Nope, not cute at all. Can we check the log to see what the option actually is? You know, you're kind of cute like that, okay. I mean, she does look adorable in that little gel form. Let's talk to her again. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Peter, the engineer, showed it to me. Are we getting a flashback?
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Wadjet.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Iba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. That sounds useful. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Let's talk to Iba some more. Maybe we can try looking at her first. My left eyeball is Iba. She sees things differently than I do. Let's try again to see if there are any other options. No, I think that's it. Alright, let's talk to Iba some more. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
And what is that?
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Oh.
Huh?
You have?
So I guess we can now ask her about it. Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That
Imagine
area
with
has
her
little
hacking
foot
skills,
traffic,
it
even
shouldn't
less at night.
be that
The
difficult.
time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
And who is that?
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old.
There's no
Male.
way he's
I have marked his
24.
address on the map.
He
That
looks
is
so
all.
young.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go,
I
Iba.
guess we should go
Affirmative.
talk to him. When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix. Alright, can we ask Iba to come inside now?
No,
Why not?
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Okay, she has a mind of her own. Let's go to map. Matsushita Diner. Let's go there. And I guess talk to the guy. Ota Matsushita. Matsushita Diner. Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello.
That looks
I'm
old
sorry
school.
we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Not if he
Calm down,
explains
ma'am.
himself.
I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen. Is she his
And
mother?
You're Ota's...
His mother,
I thought
And
so.
your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Right, I didn't even notice.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
That's kind of dangerous. Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Alright, let's try looking around. I guess we can adopt the same approach. Let's try to get through everything bit by bit, I guess. Let's try this window first. Nothing but a window. Beer cases. A stool. Chair. A round
large
chair.
jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
There's no... I mean, I can see how the shape would remind you of a large jellyfish, but that is so random. Is it kind of like an edge response? You know, the other day, if you guys have read the news, apparently Google's AI told a student, I think it was a college student, to, go die, basically, and the AI said a bunch of stuff too. And the funny thing is, I asked ChatGPT about this, and I asked basically why this had happened, and ChatGPT said it was an edge response. And I'm like, I don't know, it's a very detailed edge response. Alright, let's proceed. Chair. It's a round chair. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side of it. Lucky cat. A lucky cat statue. That startled me.
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition?
What?
Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Oh, really?
Is that right?
Interesting. TV, an old CRT television.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Okay, so that's just for show. A CRT TV, nothing is playing on it. Menus. Menus written on the wall on Tansaku paper. Poster. A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
That's interesting. Poster. A beer ad on the wall. Condiments.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Huh. I wonder if it's kind of like soy sauce. Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. Disposable chopsticks. Table. Table. Menu. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
What is Kuroda Kazuaki? I really need to look that up. There's a menu on the table. I mean, it sounds like a name. Autograph.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Right, who? I also need to look this person up. Autograph. Some celebrity's autograph. Bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
How?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth.
That's kind of sad.
I wouldn't know.
Alright. Counter. The counter. Kitchen. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. What else do we have here? Oh, kitchen. The kitchen knife she was holding. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. What is it? Can we look? Oh, we can. Zoom. Ka-san, itsumo arigato. Oh, so this means mom? As always, thank you. I suppose it can tell me once I click on it, too.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Yes. Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
That's adorable.
I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Aww. Let's click on the kitchen knife again and can we just look at it? There's a floral pattern kitchen knife on the table. It looks like Ota gave it to Mayumi for Mother's Day. Maybe we can zoom in again and see what it does exactly. Can we move? Okay, I guess not. Let's click on kitchen knife again. A kitchen knife with a floral pattern. The words "Mom, I love you always" are carved on the handle. Alright, I think that's it. It has grayed out. Wait, do I see something else? Okay, that's outside of this. So let's escape. A kid's seat. A kid's chair. Photo. It's a photo. I can't tell who, what's on it from here. Zoom. Oh, it's them. Who is this guy, though?
A family photo, huh?
Oh, so that's the dad, maybe.
Mayumi and Ota, when they were younger. The other person appears to be Ota's father.
Interesting. A family photo. It looks like Ota and his mother and father. Alright, let's escape. Okay, that was Mayumi. Again, let's check all the inanimate objects first before we talk to Mayumi here. Swinging door. A swinging door.
A swimming door.
What?
A swinging door.
A swinging door. That's just Mayumi. Package.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She
Succubus.
forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Alright. Can we zoom, I guess? It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Can we x-ray it or something? Let's check the slip.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
I wonder if it's some sort of figurine.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Oh, I thought so. Alright, let's try doing that. X-ray mode. I thought so, it's a figurine.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person. known as a figure.
It looks like she has no
Something's
clothes.
written on the base.
Oh,
The
really?
letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Huh. Oh, what was
Allow
that?
me to investigate. A moment, please.
Okay, are we supposed to click on the package again so that she'll tell us what she found? Look. It's a package for Ota. Soon? No, that doesn't do it either. I mean, slip. Let's click on the slip again. The item description says something about a solid model. I think that's it. Oh, okay, so when the icon is flashing red like this, I'm guessing we're done with what we have here. Let's exit. Let's do the X-ray mode again. Package. A set. What does it do? Can we do anything else? I guess not. Again, we cannot move around within the frame. So I guess that's it. Can we just click on the package again? No, it doesn't really do anything. Let's just try look to get it over with. It's a package for Ota. Low table. Low table. Cushion. A small sitting
This
cushion.
reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
What?
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Cushion? A small sitting cushion? What else do we have here? Another lucky cat. Fortune. It says good luck. What else do we have here? Calendar.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
For a minute there, I thought she was not joking. It's November, but that calendar says, oh, January. Looking closely at it. Sorry, I missed that. Maybe I should just open the log and read it. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. So maybe she really does not remember the year. An old calendar on the wall. Clock. It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
I mean, the pun is pretty good.
But she reminds me of you.
Exactly. She uses puns too, just like you. The gears have stopped turning. Not unlike my Yumi. That's kinda mean. It does look like a pretty old joint. Let me try talking to Mayumi. Where is your husband? That is kind of a weird question. Let's look at her. Ota's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. I guess we can just ask her where her husband is just to get it out of the way.
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
About Shoko, tell me about your restaurant as Ota here, about the weather. Let's ask her to tell me about her restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here.
It doesn't
I
look
manage
like
with my
it, to be
husband.
honest.
But it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
I mean, it is lunchtime,
This
isn't it?
establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Oh.
That could mean...
It's been closed for 8
Never
years.
mind.
Huh?
Does she not remember what happened in these 8 years? How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Interesting. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What would that be?
Like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
I mean, he doesn't look like a
Ota
gangster
wouldn't
anyway.
Go to a place like that?
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Oh, that explains the figurine. Maybe that girl is an idol or something. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
I think she has... What is that called? Dementia, doesn't she? Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Okay.
More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Probably the succubus she was talking
A
about.
witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
I mean, it's his
See that box over
choice.
there?
The one on the table?
The package that we tracked out?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, we already looked. I guess we can now interact with the package some more. Before that, though, let me talk to Mayumi some more. So, is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember.
Asat?
I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess checking the slip on the package would tell us where the company is. So it shouldn't be that difficult. Let's continue talking to Mayumi. Let's ask her, can she call Ota?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
Well, I don't have a cell phone, but I assume people have cell
Why would he need a
phones.
cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
What?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Oh, good.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection.
Huh.
Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
Oh, that is worrying.
That would be
And that is a
unsanitary,
possibility.
as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
I think that is not our biggest concern at the moment.
Date, I've found some information about the figure. Aset is the name of a popular female
Okay, so
musician.
she's finally telling us.
That sounds like our witch. Is ASET a group name?
I mean, it looks like a particular
No,
person.
it is a single artist.
An ASET figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Interesting.
Sorry, what?
Does that
I
name mean
repeat,
anything?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate?
Renju owns that company.
Oh.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Okay.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Alright, I guess we can leave, but then I think we can also finish the other options before we go. About this idol. She mentioned a box. Okay, that is the box. Let's ask her about the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Does she not remember? About Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. Oh, that picture came in handy.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Alright. I guess that was it. Let's try going to the map. Lemniscate. Ooh, that's a slick car. Lemniscate, Saturday, 11:45 a.m. I like the music. Very
That's it?
upbeat.
Correct.
That does look like him.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
He looks scared. That's suspicious. Oh, and the stickers on the laptop, that's exactly what I did back when I was younger, much younger. Guys, I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will talk to this geek over here.